Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
我在禁区外顶那个头球进去，我的登贝莱在禁区外顶那个头球顶进去了，我操！
Here we go again then. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Sané. This is De Jong. And it's Belletti. Aims beyond the defence. He's gone direct here. Roberto Carlos. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played, well played. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Mateus. Al Nassr are 2 up early in the second half. Fiore. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ended up in no man's land. And it's De Jong. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's chosen to go back. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been shipped out wide. Dembele is herring after that one. Pressing high and with purpose. De Jong. Fiore. And here's Isak. And he's in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here.
Great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That ball looks a good one, and he's managed to get free. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. It's a searching pass. Oh, nice touch. It is a corner.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 21.
Number 3 coming up.
Número 13. Número 9. Número 2. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 4. Número 18. Owen. Número 22. Número 11. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ruben Dias clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Mateus. And here's Owen. Portugal looking to pass their way through.
Variety is the spice of football.
He's having a shot! Mateus cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most... Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Isak. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Parla.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Parla. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barella, oh good. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a...
你严不严死呀？
球啊，球根本就传不到位，正常表现，正常表现。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Oh, it's Dembele. That is very well defended. Now that looks a decent ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired
我
goalkeeping.
建议我主机试一下，你主机他妈的有点问题，我感觉还好。
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi plays it short. Roberto Carlos is having a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment. And
感受到200块钱卡洛斯的威力没有？
it's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's a great ball. And the shot! And again! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Dembele! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Decent enough try.
Chiellini is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a
就他
great
打了个死
opportunity.
定。
Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiore, and he plays one through. He's found some space. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Dembele. Chiellini. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Now it's Isak. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Rodri with the clearance. Aims beyond the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This looks promising. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard. Mitoma. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Lahm. Can he spark a counter here? Dembele. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half, then, just getting going. Lahm. And it's Rudiger. Maldini does really well there. He is strong. And it's Dembele. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he shoots! Mitoma. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Isak. That has been cut short. Mateus, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Rodri. Here's Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal go into the lead. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
De Jong. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And the return pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiellini. Played towards the other side. Now Fiore. Mateus. He's being urged to... Decent chance! Cleared away. Gerrard. Chance, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Isak brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Isak. Now it's Owen. Al-Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Lahm. Now this could chance for a shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Isak. He's in a great real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Nicely weighted ball. De Jong. Mateus. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Owen has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Looking for options for movement. Mitoma! Oh, what has happened here? Mateus! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And the counter is on. And it's Owen. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Saviola.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 17. Rosicky.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. Mateus has created 1 goal already. Tries to play it through. There's no flag. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and this...
让他感受一下523-532的威力。这个阵型在延时的时候真的很他妈牛逼，我操，我非常喜欢这个阵型。
打黑熊。
你开试试，我觉得不会有太大差距，应该差不多。你开一个环境我看看。
发现这张新的小熊上来打 SS 还厉害一点，比那个老的那个打那个 CF 厉害。他这个他妈的传球传得好，跑位跑得好。发现这张新的小熊上来打 SS 还厉害一点，比那个老的那个打那个 CF 厉害。他这个他妈的传球传得好，跑位跑得好。
还有好像一个到位传球。
对对对，这个我觉得这张卡厉害，新卡厉害。我给打了张超 T， 我操！
睡前还是忍不住问他是怎么选的妈妈。
以前还没来妈妈身边的时候，你在哪里呀？
我在深圳选妈妈。
真的吗？ 那你为什么要选我？
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
我
of
只
a
爱
match
你呀，
that
你
will
都知
really
道。
get the juices flowing.
那你在我肚子里的时候，
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gerrard, and he's certainly onside here. Out of play for a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Lovely, now then. Now then, Fiore! He's not got that quite right. De Jong. Mbappe! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Chiellini. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good taken. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shapes to shoot! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Dembele. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. That is a brilliant interception. Al Nassr do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that. Decent chance! Gerrard. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good run down the left. And it's Chiellini. That is lovely. Matthäus. 30 minutes gone. Played over towards the opposite flank. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Portugal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Isak. Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Time and again they are repelled. Maldini.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's having a go! Decent hit and on target.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's being shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Lahm.
There will be
De
1
Jong
minute at a
wins
time.
the duel this time. And here's Isak. This might spell danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Al Nassr can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Fiore. Isak. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is expertly dealt with. Fiore. De Jong. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe. Oh, well played. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Oh, smashing! It's hit the crossbar. Al Nassr still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Fiore. But he's forced to go back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belletti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Lahm. And this is Messi. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mitoma. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Big chance! In for the pieces!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Isak. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Jong. And Mateus. Portugal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time, and he was quick to react. No. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always...
斯内德的一包，斯内德加埃托奥的一包，然后小熊加谁我忘记了。舒服，是姆巴佩似的。
发挥了，玩个技能球。
下半场2个机会没抓住，我操！皮迪他妈吃药了，我嗑药滴的，还没射好，妈2个球没射好。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and he shoots! Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele, and he's onside. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's the booking, always looked it.
这是他妈对姆巴佩太粗鲁了，我操！
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Mitoma is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele looking to add to his goal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a great ball here. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Now it's Isak. Foot in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Messi. Knocks it into space. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Maldini. Mitoma. And the counter is on. Rodri. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. De Jong. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, shooting chance!
我操，狗比还多。老范的好东西多呀，还有那个三星的多库，我操！
Roberto Carlos, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He is through here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doku, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's really well manoeuvred. Lahm. That's Rudiger. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Nassr leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Jong. Mateus. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? And he's gone direct here. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. Lahm plays it in. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Al Nassr have their second corner now.
What's up? You cannot go. 太粗了！
操心我，你操心我干啥嘞？
太粗了！
Substitution.
And now they can clear their lines. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Al Nassr just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Owen. Dembele. Not the most accurate pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sané. Oh, this is a great position. Shot goal! It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
这个球传的，我你去没多想。
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Saviola. Lam. Deep cross. Decent chance! Well read. Danger is averted. Well, they can break here. He's in a great position here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
And he's going direct. So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rudiger. And he's in on goal. Lam to Saviola!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbappe is onto this. Aims beyond the defence. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's been slipped through. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Portugal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
Goes for the shot! Oh, crossbar! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely And Sané! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Now it's Saviola. Lam. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. Mateus. And it's De Jong. And this is Owen. Osimhen. And it's Saviola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Saviola. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Saviola! He's kept it out just.
Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Vinicius Junior! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked...
操，被他妈的这个孙狗打死了！我操，孙兴民孙狗。
他妈的只能靠外面斜道，靠外面斜道他的做斗争。
我后面推了红，他妈的那个两个边后卫就冲上去了，不回来了。我应该你打4前锋以后，我应该把那个两个边后卫取消进攻，就蹲着坑你打。
生活的人家还是很神奇的，对不对？
我后面推了红，他妈的那个两个边后卫就冲上去了，不回来了。我应该你打4前锋以后，我应该把那个两个边后卫取消进攻，就蹲着坑你打。
赛事就是看两边的，因为你中间3个中卫，我2个中锋给你牵制住，然后2边锋就直接啪啪往前插就行了。因为我要是往前一反击啊，我阵地战我传起球来，一直我就是你稍微等一会儿，你的人全都投位了，知道吧？就是你打反击那块。
你下次打4前锋，我就把边后卫取消进攻，我就他妈的正常打，他们俩就不会往前冲。他冲上去后面你一个直塞他就空了，追不上。早饭还阴道抽了2次卡，看多库都有。多库那个包不是范博梅尔那个包吗？范博梅尔跟那个维利尼亚还是那个包是吧？我就小罗那个包，范博梅尔跟小罗那个包，是说他天天去说要拿小罗。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Carlos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
here's Isak. De Jong. Mateus. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Isak. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And it's Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Roberto Carlos shapes the shoot. It's there. Al Nassr take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Maldini gets it away. Mateus. Now it's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Al Nassr really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rudiger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger too strong for his opponent there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sané looking to run onto it. And it's De Jong. Driving on and making good progress. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Dembele. 15 minutes till half-time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mateus. De Jong. And he was quick to react. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! Must be chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're back on the ball again. Lahm. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Sané. Now, can they get him away? Sané.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lam. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Al Nassr really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Al Nassr in control at half-time, 2-0.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Yo, that's... What is this?
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Out to the left it goes. Maldini calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Caceres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Lam. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Over to the other side. Sané. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Son Heung-min. And Owen! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Real chance! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. He's looking wide, looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Dembele. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al
Number
Nassr
8,
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
coming on the
substitution.
field, Number 15.
Knocks it into space.
Number 18.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Number 7.
De Jong.
Vinicius Junior.
Over to the
Number
left.
22.
Needs the return
Eriksen.
pass.
Substitution.
To Barella, and he's forced to go back, aim forwards. And it's Barella. Mbappe. Royce. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. Eriksen. Great vision. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Maldini gets good distance on it. And here's Saviola. Can he get on the end of this? Barella. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Caceres. And that's gone loose. Roberto Carlos. And it's Barella. Fiore. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. And this is Royce. Oh no, this does not look good. So that's it. It is all over.
丢啊！
Nassr
糟
can
啊！
finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
老范现在队他妈的越来越像模像样了。